Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dr. Abeokuta On, the Deputy Governor, Engineer Mrs. Noimont, our own Minister of Transportation. You are welcome. My Commissioner of Transportation, I quickly recognize you. All other protocols duly observed. My HOS, I recognize you. Other people, all recognize. I want to appreciate His Excellency with this bike under the auspices of the Minister of Transportation of Ogun State. It is timely and it is highly needed because of the economic downturn that we have in this country now. And for the health of us, it will be environmental noise pollution that has been emitted under Okada people. We want to appreciate that. And we want to inform the users, the commercial operator that will be using this to be law abiding. It is not an immunity for you that you are using a bag that you will not be arrested if you follow of the law of traffic management. And using this, we need to be able to make use of the protective elements that we're supposed to use. The crash element is very, very important in making use of the e-bike system. And with your pillion riders and pillion passengers, they should make sure that you're using it. I'm directing this to all these unions that will be making use of this, that anyone that will be using this on our road must be road safety compliance, making good use of their crash element, no overloading, and making sure that the maintenance cost will be so low. I want to appreciate the governor. Thank you very much for bringing this to Ogun State. I believe this is the fourth in the state, in Nigeria. I want to appreciate the Spiro, founder of this initiative with the governor and the people of Ogun State. We appreciate you. But we want that it is cost effective for us to use. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Trace Commander here in Ogun State. We talk about e-bike, and thank God, here in Ogun State, we have produced the national president of an organization, a union, an association that has something to do with motorcycle riders. And that's talking about the Amalgamated Commercial Owners Riders Association of Nigeria, otherwise known as ACOMORA. I will invite the national president to also give a goodwill message. Up ACOMORA! The national president, our own Honorable Alhaji Shamsuddin Akpelogo. Up ACOMORA!
Bada Usubilai Minash Tony Rajim Bismillah Ramoni Rahim. Your Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun CON, the Deputy Governor, the Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, the Commissioner of Transportation, let me specially recognize my boss, distinguished Senator Saheed Ahmed Al-Khali, Honorable Minister of Transportation. Royal Father here present, you are welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed colleagues, all other protocol duly observed. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you to express our heartfelt appreciation for the remarkable achievement under the leadership of His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun CON. His innovative spirit and dedication has not only transformed Ogun State, but have also set a new benchmark for the progress and development in Ogun State. In the realm of transportation, His Excellency has been a pioneer introducing groundbreaking projects that have transformed our state infrastructure. The agro-cargo airport, with a cutting edge of 4-kilometer runway, is a shining example of its transformation. It has opened avenue for a global investment and positioned Ogun State as a key player in region commerce and logistics. More so, the introduction of the CNG buses has made transformation more accessible, environmentally friendly, providing affordable options for our citizens. The launching of e-mobility 2, integration of electric motorcycle to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy removal, truly set His Excellency Prince Dr. Abeokuta CON MFR as a visionary leader. By embracing electric transportation, he has not only addressed environmental concerns, but also provided a modern, efficiency, and comfortable mode of transportation. The electric motorcycle DA presents the vision with impressive features such as no fuel consumption, contributing to environmental sustainability, reduce air pollution, which benefits public health, very comfortable design and usage, battery swipe within just 3 minutes, offering a range of up to 75 kilometers. High quality features such as a screen display, Wi-Fi, convenience to commuters. His Excellency Prince Dr. Abeokuta forward thinking initiative are a testament to his unwavering commitment to the betterment of Ogun State. His leadership inspires us all to strive for excellence and to embrace innovation in our quest for progress. As we continue this journey, we extend our deepest gratitude to His Excellency for his exemplary service and dedication. We stand united in our support and support the look forward to a future filled with prosperity and growth. In conclusion, let us celebrate the incredible step we have made and look forward to the bright future ahead. Together, we can continue to build stronger, more vibrant Ogun State. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ogun, àjọṣe wa ni o.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very, very much indeed. Kì í ṣàkómọ́ra nìkan ló wà ń bí, ṣùgbọ́n national president wà ní ẹbẹ́ ní àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Up Amora, Articulated Motorcycle Owners Riders Association of Nigeria ní àwọn Rómò náà wà ń bí, Riders Owners Motorcycle Organization. Up Rómò! Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo kí àwọn National Union of Road Transport Workers. Up National! Mo kí àwọn road wa náà, mo kí wa Up Road! Ẹ ṣé, a dúpẹ́. There is no way we'll have an event like this without having a royal blessing and a royal support. In that manner, permit me to welcome specially Kábíyèsí, the Alake and the paramount ruler of Egbaland, to also speak on behalf of their majesties and their highnesses that are here at this e-bike launch. His Majesty Oba Dr. Adedotu Aremu Gbadebo, CFR. Kábíyèsí, 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 Adé Pelori, Bàtà Pẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀. Don't forget, we are on live on TVC, on OGTV, and of course on OGBC. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ogun State, Prince Abeokuta, CON, the Deputy Governor, the Honorable Minister of Transportation, please permit me to remain on the existing protocol duly established by the Master of Ceremonies, Olowuyo. I congratulate our Governor, as usual, for setting the pace and others following. Now that we are going to have environment-free transportation, we already started with the buses using CNG. Now we have motorcycles and the three-legged, the one we call Keke Marwa. And we pray that we ain't seen nothing yet. We are still going to see a lot more that will be environmentally friendly, that will take us to wherever we are going and make our food cheaper, make our transportation to school and everywhere we are going cheaper. And when they said motorcycle will charge for 3 minutes and give you 70 miles, well, my first thought was, if you are going to Lagos, you may not get there without requiring an extra charge. But I'm sure there will be other batteries that will be charged a couple of minutes and will give you some return trip to Lagos and various other places. So once again, I congratulate the Governor. Please keep on making the pace, doing things that others will now begin to copy. We are the ones that in Yoruba language, they say, àwa ò kí ń wo tẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan, gbogbo ayé ló ń wo ìta bá ṣe tí wọ́n ń kọ́pì wa. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà, Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe o, ẹ ṣàṣeyọrí o. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Kábíyèsí, Kábíyèsí, Adé Pelori, Bàtà Pẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀. Before we take a short musical interlude, Your Excellency, permit me to invite to also give just a short remarks here today the Executive VP, Gas, Power and Energy of NNPC, who is gracing this occasion today, Mr. Olaliko Ogunleye. A round of applause for him, please, as he steps forward. Very shortly, you will witness the static demonstration of DA bikes and how the battery swap will be taking place. No hassles, no worries.
Your Excellency, the strategic and visionary Governor of Ogun State, Prince Abeokuta, CON, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the distinguished Senator and Minister for Transportation, Alhaji Seidu Alkali, good afternoon. Our revered and respected traditional rulers present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and a special mention to the leadership and management of our investor Spiro. We commend you, we salute you. More importantly, I just want to acknowledge and salute the great people of Ogun State, the trailblazing people of Ogun State, resourceful, energetic, forward-looking people of Ogun State under the dynamic leadership of His Excellency. Good afternoon, everyone. I bring you the greetings and the commendation and salutation of the Group CEO of NNPC, Malam Mele Kolo Kiari, who, despite his best efforts, cannot be here today. But even up till early this morning was following up with me to make sure that I'm here, and basically to extend NNPC's solidarity and commendation for this great occasion. It's a real privilege to be here. The relationship between NNPC and Ogun State is not arbitrary. There is a fundamental reason for this, and I'll just mention three. The first is that Ogun State has consistently been forward-thinking in the embrace of gas and now in the embrace of clean energy. And so the first is the strategic alignment. The second is that in Ogun State, you have a leadership that is strategic, that understands commerce, and that understands that business has to be private sector led. And so it's about value. And in NNPC, we also focus on value winning, value expansion. The third and perhaps equally relevant reason is sustainability, future-proofing, futurism. And it's a rare privilege to be here and to witness the first initiative in Nigeria fronted by the Executive Governor of Ogun State to leverage as a nation towards energy security by providing affordable and sustainable fuels for Nigeria. I once again commend the people of Ogun State for coming up with this e-mobility initiative that further underscores the commitment to providing a sustainable transportation solution to the good people of Ogun State. This is coming on the heels of the conversion of the government bus fleet to run on sea energy. This initiative will prove to be a key enabler of the Ogun State Building Our Future Together agenda that will drive socio-economic development in Ogun State and beyond. By providing affordable and eco-friendly transportation solutions, this initiative will ensure reduced costs of transportation, reduce emissions, create jobs, and stimulate local economic growth. Most importantly, it will enhance the quality of life by contributing to a cleaner environment. At NNPC, our aspiration for cleaner and sustainable fuels are driven by a commitment to innovation, environmental stewardship, and socio-economic development. I will just mention a few, and the GCO of NNPC has bid me to state clearly to the people and government of Ogun State that we will support you in this journey. In relation to the phase 1 of your CNG buses, before the end of the year, NNPC, in collaboration with the government of Ogun State, will perform the groundbreaking ceremony of a 5.2 million scope CNG mother station plant here in Ogun State. So this is not about a future project. It will, FID will be taking, groundbreaking will be held this year, and so we are investing in CNG infrastructure all over the country. The second specific support is that we have launched a partnership to ensure that we have e-charging stations in all the NNPC retail stations nationwide. We will collaborate with the government of Ogun State to make sure, and also working with our partner AY Shafa, to make sure that the key strategic stations, filling stations in Ogun State are retrofitted with e-charging ports. And so all the e-bikes that we're launching today will have a place to go and charge and re-energize. So this, again, is a specific support that we're given. Once again, I want to assure His Excellency that NNPC will partner with you, we will work with you. Already, Ogun State is one of the landmark states in terms of gas utilization. We will expand that, we will work with you. Let us embark on this journey together towards a cleaner and prosperous future. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, the wonderful people of Ogun State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you.
A round of applause for the Executive VP, Gas, Power and Energy, NNPC. Another cheering news there. And I am sure His Excellency is eagerly waiting for that groundbreaking ceremony. Yes, when we say this is the preferred investment destination of choice, you will agree with us in the Gateway State. That is why we have many of all these laudable projects coming to the Gateway State. Just before we take that musical interlude, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the area manager of CIPRO to take us through the demonstration of this battery swap as we will indeed see it here today. I beckon all of us to please listen and see how this demonstration will take place here right in front of everybody. Thank you.
Your Excellency, existing protocol. Afẹ́fí bí a ṣe máa pààrọ̀ àwọn bátìrì wa, ọlọ́kadà máa wá sí swap station wa, ẹ lè rí àwọn swap station wa ní Òkè Ṣokòrì, Panṣẹ́kẹ́ àti iwájú stadium tó yẹ pé a ṣì máa fi sí a máa fi mọ́. Tí ọlọ́kadà bá ti dé swap station wa, a bá agent wa, tó bá ti bá agent wa, wọ́n máa ṣí ibi tí bátìrì wà. Wọ́n yí ojú ibi tí bátìrì wà báyìí. Tọ́lọ́kadà bá ti park, agent wọn máa gba kọ́kọ́rọ́, ó máa bá ṣí ibi tí ilé bátìrì. A mú bátìrì tí wọ́n ti lò tí ò sí nánú ẹ̀. After he has taken the battery that has been depleted, it will swap with a battery that has already been charged in the swap station. Once the battery that has been charged has been removed from the swap station, the agents will install into the bike. One after the other, then the agent will connect the connector that connects the battery to the bike and helps the rider to strap the battery together so as to prevent falling. Under a couple of 2 minutes, everything has been ready. The rider can happily smile and leave the swap station. Then the agent installs the depleted battery into the swapping rack and charge it continues. Thank you for watching this demonstration.
Very, very simple. No hassles, no worries, no sweating. One more time, let's put our hands together for that. A beautiful demonstration. And that's how the battery swap will take place you see that no more waiting for hours in our petrol stations to refuel. Once you get to all these designated areas in a spate of maximum 3 minutes, that will be done. And then you continue with your movement. Thank you very, very much indeed. And so, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, he's always happy coming to Ogun State. It's always a home away from home for him anytime he steps on the shores of the Gateway State. Today is not different. He's clad in our own tie and dye material to assure His Excellency that yes, the Federal Republic of Nigeria in full support of this initiative, and therefore we welcome the Honorable Minister of Transportation for his address here to this e-bike launch. Distinguished Senator Saidu Ahmed Akari. A round of applause for the Honorable Minister as he steps forward. Excellency.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun CON, the Executive Governor of Ogun State. Your Excellency the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, the Deputy Minority Leader of the Federal House of Representatives, the Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, and of course members of Ogun State House of Assembly, members of Ogun State Executive Council, former Deputy Governors, former Speakers of Ogun State, the Executive Vice President, Gas, Power and Energy, who is representing the Group CEO of NNPC, Head of Security Agencies, Your Royal Highness the Anake of Ekbanan, and of course all the Royal Highnesses here present, the President of Akomora and members of Akomora State Executive Council of Ogun State. I'm sure you are overwhelmed because today is your day. Great Akomora! Great Akomora! I am exceptionally delighted to be invited by His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun, the Executive Governor of Ogun State, to launch the second phase of the state e-mobility program, electric bike and multidimensional stakeholder engagement to train, sensitize, and monitor the implementation of the scheme to ensure its overall success. At the beginning of my speech, I have considered it more expedient to convey the appreciation of the Federal Minister of Transportation once again to His Excellency the Governor and the entire people of Ogun State for hosting the last National Council on Transportation with high-profile hospitality. In the same vein, let me use this medium to commend His Excellency for not only availing the opportunity to Ogun State to take the lead in embracing this modern mobility technology for demonstrating high-level commitment in supporting the realization of the renewed hope agenda of our President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, which prioritized transportation as enabler of economic growth and gateway to the nation's economy. This giant stride will no doubt enhance the economic potentials of Ogun State as a gateway state with abundant potentialities for national economic development. It is significant to also commend the coordinated strategy undertaken by Ogun State government through the Federal Ministry of Transportation to collaborate with Spiro Mobility Nigeria Limited, which is a subsidiary of Spiro EV African electric vehicle manufacturers, with more than 15,000 electric bikes currently used for commercial and other operations in Kenya, Benin Republic, Togo, Rwanda, and Ghana, as well as the Commercial Motorcycle Operators Union, to promote economic prosperity and healthier environment for further generations. Distinguished invited guests, critical stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, it is essential to note that this program is launched at no better time than now, in recognition of the need to devise alternative mobility technology that will ease transportation difficulties, reduce emission of hazardous and toxic combustion products such as sulfur, oxide nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and particulate of salts and ash, which are strong contributors to greenhouse gas emission. I therefore appeal to all stakeholders and the general public to support in achieving the objective of this program, which include but not limited to creating jobs in manufacturing assembly, making public transportation more efficient, sustainable, and environmentally friendly. A recent research discovery revealed that the introduction of the e-power motorbikes for commercial use in the state will help to produce operational cost savings of about 22% over 3 years lifetime cycle compared by ICE bikes used by Okada riders. Before I conclude, let me appeal to other state governments to join Ogun State in actualizing the commitment of the federal government in spearheading this initiative as a component of its renewed hope agenda of making life better for Nigerians through a new mobility technology applicable to motorcycles, taxis, and buses. Let me conclude by congratulating the Ogun State government, stakeholders, and all public users of public transport within and outside the state for this significant development, which opens the state fortunes for more economic prosperity. It is on this note I launch this program to the glory of God and benefit of Nigerian citizens in Ogun State, as well as other states in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you all for your kind attention. God bless Ogun State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister. Yes, ibi tá ń lọ ládé yìí, mo kí ní pàtàkì gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ road torí pé aṣáájú wa ó wà níbí. Akibu Efele, mo kí gbogbo road, up road! Ẹ ṣé. And so, Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the spokesperson of all the transport unions in Ogun State, our own Alhaji Taufik Shokoya, aka Danku, we also salute you. Likewise, our own Romo, thank you very much, our own Shotai Razak. Like you have heard, it is time to to listen to the address of the #1 citizen of their state. Today, another beautiful goal is scored in the Gateway State. And you've heard from the executive VP that we are always scoring first because that is the foundation upon which the Gateway State is laid. So many firsts we have recorded in different fields of life. And today in transportation again, we are recording another first. After the agro-cargo airport and then the CNG, it is the turn of the e-bike. Therefore, we invite His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dapo Abeokuta CON, for his address. Your Excellency, sir.
Excellency, Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Engineer my brother, distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, Honorable Minister of Transportation, Saidu Ahmed Al-Khali, the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oluda Isi-Elemire, the Secretary of the State Government, Mr. Tokunbo Tarabi, the Head of Service, Mr. Kehinde Onoswena, the Executive Vice President, Gas, Power, and Renewables, NNPC, who today is representing, and ably so, the GCO of NNPC, Madam Mele Karen. Today we have with us the very eloquent, very capable Mr. Olalikon Ogunleye, another example of our youth that's doing very well in high places. Your Excellencies and former Deputy Governors that are here, we have with us Prince Shegun Adeshegun, Alaja Sam of Badru. We have the Deputy Chief Whip, Member House of Representatives, my own representative in the Green Chambers, Honorable Abeokuta. All other members of the National Assembly, past senators, past members of the House of Representatives that are here. I'll use Honorable but I will want a point of respect to all of you. I'll ask my speakers that are here today. I want to use the first female speaker in the state, and I think the first female speaker in Nigeria is one of causing our respects to all of you. All members of my executive council, I'll use the Honorable Commissioner for Transportation, as a point of respect to all members of the state executive council. Coming to recognize especially the Chief Economic Advisor, all members of the state House of Assembly, the Chairman of our great party, Chief Yemi Sanusi, of Kiro, Nigeria, and Mr. Kaushik Ogun. All chairman of statutory boards and commissions, members of the board of permanent secretaries, our Royal Majesty, as well chairman of the State Council of Robbers, His Royal Majesty Dr. Abeokuta Granting of CFR, the Alagi and Banjura of Ogun. I recognize you. I would like to recognize His Royal Majesty of the King MFR, the Ogun and Banjura of Yoruba, and also the chairman of the State Council of Robbers. He today being represented by Your Highness Oba Benjamin Alabi Olanite, the Imenko of Imenko. His Royal Majesty Dr. Sikiru Gawon GCUN, the only candidacy with such national honor in the history of this country. The Abeokuta Paramount of Ijebu. Today is ably represented by His Royal Highness Oba Lawrence Jai Oba, the Olusi of Ijebu. All other royal fathers that are here present, permit me to use His Royal Highness the Ogun of Ogun, Oba Professor Sakamate Lola, who can appreciate what we're doing here today because it comes with very strong oil and gas background. All members of the Governor's Elder Advisory Council, I'll use Abeokuta as a point of respect to all of you. All other party leaders, the elders, members of various groups and associations that are here present, permit me to appreciate our Yamajas, Abeokuta. I want to appreciate various transport organizations that are here. Agogo, National Road, all articulated transport unions. I'll be the president, national president of Agogo, and I want to shout to the as a point of respect to all of you. But I need to thank the great Nigerian students that have represented here and their leaders for those words of solidarity, for particularly stating clearly that they unequivocally are dissociating themselves from the purported faithless protests that are being planned by those in the state who are called the left and breadth of Nigeria. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it's really an honor for me to stand here today. And today marks another significant milestone in our journey towards a sustainable and green future for Ogun State. Today's achievement embodies our commitment to innovation, environmental sustainability, and economic empowerment. On these notes, it is with immense pride and joy that I to share with you the success of our collective efforts in the successful implementation of our Building Our Future Together agenda. I am highly delighted and honored to welcome in a special way my brother, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Republic on Transportation, Senator Selimu Abeokuta, who has been with us since last night to demonstrate his commitment, support, and enthusiasm for this good cause. And when distinguished, I salute and thank you. I also want to appreciate the group Chief Executive of NNPC Limited, Madam Helen Kerry, who despite the current reality when they been here with a person, but has sent to us an able representative, the Executive Vice President, Gas, Power and New Energy, none other than Mr. Abeokuta. I welcome all of you to this second phase of the Ogun State Energy Transition Program. The same way that we appreciate and welcome our partners, the management. Let me use the chairman of the Amalgamated Commercial Motorcycle Tricycle Riders Association of Nigeria, Ogun, Alhaji Shamsu the Abeokuta, as a point of respect to all of you. I'd like to commend the Ogun State Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Engineer Jairu, and his team, and all those who have in one way or another contributed to the success of this event for a job well done. As a responsive and responsible government, administration is committed to mitigating the impact of the subsidy removal and the high cost of diesel fuel, ultimately, by so doing, reducing transportation costs for our citizens. Ogun State has led the country in energy transition, being the first state in Nigeria to launch and deploy compressed natural gas (CNG) fuel buses in a mass transit routes. We successfully later mass transit buses to run on CNG. These buses are currently deployed on Adaton to Lagos routes, catering the residents in that corridor and reducing transport fares drastically. We are taking this further now by executing the second phase of our energy transition program. And yet again, we are the first states in Nigeria to do this. You are welcome here to launch electric bikes, electric vehicles, and CNG transport. Through this launching of these electric bikes, tricycles, vehicles, and the battery swap stations at we are not just introducing a new mode of transportation, more efficient and technologically advanced way of life. In the first phase, commercial motorbikes can ride up to 75 to 80 kilometers on one full charge, and vehicles up to 200 kilometers, thus reduced by 40%. We aim to reduce our carbon footprint I know you are to move. Bike assembly. young people necessary expertise, not only work in the factory, the leasing and owning of entrepreneurs across the land. Let me once again your enormous contributions to the industrialization of our dear state. During the fulfillment of the mantra. Understand that for a meaningful development, we continue to encourage public-private that be fundamental to an enduring economic development as well as economic prosperity of the people. This initiative by enhancing transportation options, but also about youth and guaranteeing their job potentials by fostering innovation and technical proficiency tomorrow and building a workforce that is ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities. Of the vast opportunity let me also miss the opportunity that Ogun State is the industrial capital of Nigeria. We are the fastest growing economy in this country. Awards as the number one in the industrial revolution. Even a blind man can to through protests that can be destructive, unproductive,